Hi, friends. So, starting your day with a little yoga flow helps to calm and clear your mind. It helps to energize your body so that you can be more engaged and present in your life. And when you're more present, you just have more fun. So, today's practice is a full body flow. It will help you stretch and strengthen and move and breathe so that you can welcome more joy into your day. Before we begin, if you enjoy my classes, please click the subscribe button, click the like button, and also please consider becoming a Patreon member. Patreon gives me the support that I need to make these videos, and it gets you access to exclusive content like 1-hour classes, live streams, book club. It's a really cool community. If you're already a member, thank you. And if not, I welcome you to check it out. The link is below in the video description. This is a fun little flow class. I will highly recommend one block, not required, but it will make things more fun. Put that off to the side. Let's begin our class in a nice, easy, comfortable seat. Feel rooted, grounded. Relax the shoulders from the ears and close your eyes. Let's begin with a couple clearing breaths. So big breath in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, relax. One more time, just like that. Inhale through the nose, lift the shoulders up toward the ears. Open mouth, exhale. Let the shoulders melt. Come back to a normal breath in and out through your nose. Just begin to relax more and more into each breath. Relax from the crown of your head across your brow and your scalp. Relax your eyes and the muscles around your eyes and cheeks. And soften your tongue, relax your jaw. With every exhale, let all of the muscles of your face and your shoulders and neck soften, relax. And let's begin our practice with some words of affirmation to set the intention for our day, to open up new possibilities for us today. I'll say these words out loud and you repeat them silently to yourself. Here we go. I am grateful for this day. I am grateful for my body and my breath. I am grateful for my heart and my mind. And I am grateful for all of the adventures that await me today. And just sit for a few more moments with your eyes closed and your heart open, and let this gratitude and compassion sink deep into your bones, into your heart. Slowly blink your eyes open. All right, let's move into a little neck and shoulder stretch here. So you have a couple of options. If you can reach around behind and grab opposite elbows, cool, you can do that. If that's not accessible, you can interlace your hands behind your back and then draw the knuckles down and away and the shoulders back. Or you can just place your hands behind you, lift your heart, and draw the shoulders back, okay? So I'm going to choose the grabbing opposite elbows option. And then close your eyes and dip your chin to your chest. Roll the right ear to the right shoulder. And let that left shoulder draw down away from the left ear. And just tick-tock your head back and forth over the right shoulder a little bit here. Breathe into that lovely neck stretch on the left side. And then chin to chest, we'll take it to the other side. Left ear, left shoulder. And again, let that right shoulder just draw down away from the right ear and rock and roll your head back and forth over that left shoulder. And then freestyle it. Just let your head roll back and forth. Whenever you find a juicy or a tight spot, stay there, breathe into it. Make whatever little movements with your head and shoulders that feel good. It's always important to listen to your body in our warm-up. See where you're at, check in with yourself, and let your body guide you to what it needs. Inhale, sit up tall, blink your eyes open, release the bind behind you. Reach up to the sky, great big breath. Spread your fingers wide, and as you open mouth, exhale, bend the elbows. Push the heart to the sky. Squeeze the shoulders behind you. Yes, all right. Cat-cow. Let's get into tabletop. Wrists under shoulders, knees under the hips, and we'll move through some cat-cow. Wrap the elbows in, push the heart forward. Draw the shoulders back and lift the tailbone. And as you exhale, push into the earth, round through the upper back, and draw the navel into the spine. Inhale, heart forward, shoulders back, and exhale, round and flex. And just move back and forth like this with the breath. You can speed it up, you can slow it down. You can welcome a little extra movement into your cat-cow, sinking the hips all the way back to the heels. Again, listen to your body here. See what it needs. This is so good because we're welcoming more mobility and opening into the upper back and more strength and stability into the core and lower back. All fundamental aspects of our practice. And coming back to tabletop, curl your toes under, lift your hips, and push back to downward dog. Let's take a few breaths here. Pedal the feet, bend one knee, draw the opposite heel down. And you're welcome to move your hands and feet around and dial in that sweet spot for downward dog that feels good in your body. And as you pedal the feet, press the heel down to the earth and feel that nice stretch up the back of the legs, from the calves through the hamstrings up to the butt. Breathe into that. And now coming into stillness, wrap the elbows in a little, more weight to the index finger and thumb. Feel the upper back broaden and the armpits hollow. Lift the tailbone, draw the navel into the spine, and gently push the thighs toward the back wall. Let the heels draw down to the earth. Great big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Bring your feet together. Inhale, take your right foot back and up to the sky. Three-leg dog. Push through the heel up to the sky. Lengthen through the back of that lifted leg. Bend the right knee and stack the hips open. Let the right foot feel heavy as if it's drawing down toward the earth behind you, opening up the hips. And as you exhale, slowly and controlled, step that right foot forward all the way to the outside of the right hand. Bring the back knee down for lizard. Untuck the back toe. And you can stay up on your hands here. This is a nice little hip opener. Or you can use your block to come down to your elbows. You can also bring the elbows down to the mat if that works for you. And just breathe into this nice stretch. So make sure that left leg is extended straight back behind you, the knee pointing straight down, top of the foot on the mat. And you can let the right knee splay open a little bit here, if that feels good for you. Breathe into it, relax into it. As you inhale, come back up to your hands, block off to the side. Turn over that right shoulder, bend into the left knee, and grab the top of the left foot. And if that's uncomfortable for the knee, you can use a towel or a blanket under the knee. Breathe and relax as you draw the left foot in a little closer. Feel that nice stretch in the front of the left thigh. That's your hip flexor. You feel it? Yeah, as you exhale, release that back foot. Both hands come to the mat and then lift the back knee. Spin the back heel down and kind of roll to the outside edge of that back foot, lifting the inner arch. Toe heel the front foot a little bit to the left here, in between the hands, so that the front heel and the arch of the back foot are in alignment. And as you inhale, windmill the hands open into a nice strong warrior two. Yes. So a deep bend in that front knee. Again, the back foot is rotated at an angle, and we're rolling to the outside edge of that back foot to lift the inner arch. Front knee pointing straight ahead. Let's float with the breath here. So as you inhale, straight front leg, palms meet overhead. Exhale, we dive down nice and deep. Inhale, rise. Exhale, float. Inhale, rise. Exhale, nice and deep. One more time. Inhale, take it up. And exhale, nice and deep, your fullest, strongest expression of warrior two. Feel earth energy ground through the feet and the legs. And the upper body is relaxed and soft. So relax your jaw. Shoulders are nice and easy. Now, keeping the deep bend in that front knee, we work into extended side angle. So a couple options here. You can take the right elbow to the front knee, palm facing up, left hand forward, or you can take it deeper, block inside that front foot, right hand to the block or the mat, and left hand reach it forward. Arm alongside the ear, that left arm alongside the ear. Spiral the left pinky finger in, extend through the left fingertips, gaze to the left fingertips, and breathe. And again, keep rolling to the outside edge of that back foot, lifting the inner arch. Breathe into sensation here. And inhale, both hands come back down, frame the front foot, this time spin to the ball of the back foot. So we're in a low lunge. And curtsy, left knee behind the right, wing the arms back. And inhale, we step nice and tall, mountain pose, reach into the sky, and now bend into the knees for just a little baby chair pose here. Not too deep. Relax the shoulders. Notice a long straight line from my fingertips down the arms, all the way down to the tailbone. Rock weight into the heels. Let's take it a little deeper. Bend into the knees. Feel a little warmth and sensation building in the thighs. It's all good. We're all there together. Breathe into it. Inhale, stand up nice and tall. Keep reaching into the sky. Lift the right knee and extend that right leg long. Point to the toes. One leg mountain. Bring the right ankle to the left thigh just above the knee. Flex that right foot. Bring the fingertips together. Make a little globe with your hands over your heart and begin to bend into that standing leg, figure four, chair. So just bend deep enough so you find that little sweet spot between effort and ease, right? Breathe into it. Feel into it. For 3, 2, 1, inhale, stand tall, step down, reach into the sky. Let's take a little side stretch here. Left hand grabs the right wrist, reach up and over to the left. Inhale, rise up, switch hands, right hand, left wrist, take it to the right. And inhale, release the wrist, hands to the sky. Open your wings and let's bow. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, step back, plank pose, and let's hold plank for a breath or two. Firm up the core, draw the navel in, wrap the elbows in, firm up the glutes and the thighs, and with a nice strong plank shape in the body, lower yourself slowly all the way to your belly. When you arrive, untuck the toes for a little baby cobra. So move the heels of the hands back next to the ribs, lift the heart. And then inhale, push the heart forward, draw the shoulders back, feel the upper back opening, breathe. And exhale, slowly come down. And now, leaving the hands where they are, just lift them off the mat a little bit. We're going to work into strengthening the lower back here. So first, lift the toes off the mat. Imagine stretching and extending the toes straight back behind you and reaching your nose forward so you're making yourself as long as possible. And then lift the heart, lift the thighs, and breathe into that. Keep extending long as you lift and hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, slowly come down. Make a little pillow with your hands for your head. Bend the knees and just wash the knees back and forth here. Breathe, relax. Excellent job. Sink it back to child's pose. Knees wide, big toe mounds touch, and hips sink back to the heels, forehead to the mat. Let's just rock from side to side a little bit here. Feel into Mama Earth, giving you a strong foundation for your practice and for your day. Inhale, come forward, tabletop. Curl the toes, lift the hips, downward dog. And let's do it all on the other side. So feet together, left foot up and back to the sky. 3-leg dog. Really extend long through the leg and then bend the left knee. And again, feel gravity pulling that left foot down, 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 opening up the hips. And as you exhale, slowly, with control, bring the left foot forward all the way to step to the outside of that left hand. Back knee comes down. For lizard, untuck the back toe. Same options here. You can stay on the hands. You can bring the block down and come to your elbows, or you can bring the elbows all the way down to the mat. You choose. Breathe and relax. And again, check in with alignment here. So make sure you're not rolling to the side of the knee or the foot is all jacked up back there. It's pointing straight. Your toes are pointing straight back behind you. And then breathe into all that juiciness in the left hip. Inhale, come back up to the hands. And turn over the left shoulder, bend the right knee, capture the top of the right foot, and draw that heel in. And again, good place for a little blanket or pillow underneath the knee. Give yourself some support. And be gentle here. And if you can't reach the foot, you can use a strap or a belt to gently draw the foot in. Exhale, release that back foot. Both hands come down. And lift the back knee, spin the back heel down so that foot is at about a 45-degree angle or something like that. Roll to the outside edge of that back foot, toe heel the front foot a little to the right in between the hands so the front heel, arch of the back foot are aligned, and then big breath, windmill the hands open, warrior 2. Align and settle and ground. So look at that front knee. Make sure it's pointing straight ahead. It's not collapsing in. And now let's float with the breath. Inhale, straight front leg, palms meet overhead. Exhale, dive down nice and deep. Inhale, rise. Exhale, float. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, deep. And one more time. Inhale, big breath in. And exhale, come down nice and deep, bringing that front thigh parallel to the mat. Relax the shoulders from the ears and just continue to gaze straight ahead over that middle left finger. And now, keeping the deep bend in the front knee, take your version of extended side angle. Elbow to knee, palm up, or left hand to a blocker to the mat inside the front foot. Right hand, reach it forward. Arm alongside the ear, really stretch through the right fingertips. Spiral the right pinky finger in as you extend, breathe, feel. And bring the hands down, frame the front foot, spin to the ball of the back foot, low lunge. And we curtsy, right knee behind the left, wing the arms back. Inhale, stand tall, mountain pose, reach into the sky. And then we bend into the knees and settle into baby chair. Start with baby chair. Just let your body get acquainted. Feel your thighs, I'm sure you do. Breathe into them. Good stuff, right? Let's take it down a little deeper. Let's work the thighs, the core, the butt, because we need that stuff to be strong. It supports our spine, it supports our health. Breathe. As you inhale, rise up, keep reaching into the sky. This time lift the left knee. Extend that left leg, point the toes, and then left ankle to the right thigh, just above the knee. Flex the left foot. Fingertips touch, globe the fingertips over your heart, and begin to bend into that standing knee. You may find that one side is much more challenging or fun than the other. And again, just bend deep enough so that you don't crash and burn. But if you do, it's okay, right? If you fall over here, it's okay. Just come back, breathe into it. Feeling something now. All right, as you inhale, step nice and tall, both feet down, reach into the sky. And again, little side stretch. Left hand, right wrist, take it up and over to the side. Inhale, rise up, switch hands, reach to the right. So good. Feel it from the hands to the elbows to the hips, and then rise up, release the wrist. Open your wings. Great big bow to greet the day. Halfway lift and step back. Plank pose. Once again, let's hold plank here. Firm up the belly. Wrap the elbows in. Just feel the core working here. So the core is everything between the ribs and the knees. So firm up the thighs, firm up the butt, firm up the obliques on the sides, those little love handles, everything nice and firm, and keeping all of that firm. Lower yourself down nice and slow, elbows close to your sides until you reach the mat for another baby cobra. Untuck the toes, hands come back, push into the heels of the hands. Big breath, heart forward, shoulders back. Open it up in the upper back. Exhale, slowly come down, and now let's work our lower back. Low back strength is a really important part of core strength. So lift the hands just a little bit off the mat. Lift the toes and extend those toes straight back. Imagine your body getting longer, toes reaching back, nose reaching forward. And then keeping that length, lift the thighs, lift the heart, and keep lifting and lengthening, and hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, slowly come down. Pillow for your head, rest the other cheek, bend your knees, and just wash the knees back and forth, back and forth. Excellent work, my friends. Okay, let's take it back to child's pose. Knees wide, big toe mounds to touch, hips to heels. Let your forehead kiss the mat and rock the forehead back and forth once again. This rocking motion is very calming for the nervous system. Breathe and relax. And sit back to your heels. Sweep your legs around in front of you and extend the right leg long and the sole of the left foot inside that right thigh. Janu Shirshasana, or seated tree pose. Inhale, root the sit bones, reach and rise. And as you exhale, let's fold nice and easy, gently forward. It's a great hamstring stretch, a nice little hip opener as well. Inhale, lengthen, so avoid rounding too much through the upper back. And exhale, begin to fold, but keeping the length in the spine. And keep doing that all the way down. Each inhale, You lengthen, crown of the head reaching forward, and exhale. Keep that length and fold. And take it down to your fullest expression. Just relax there for a few breaths. Inhale, rise up, a little stargazer with the breath here. So left hand to the mat behind you. Lift your hips and sweep the right hand up and over. Great big breath. Reach behind and extend. Exhale, lower the hips, reach forward. Inhale, take it back up and over. Exhale, take it down. Couple more times with the breath. Inhale, great big reach and stretch. Exhale, down, and one more time. Biggest breath, biggest stretch. This time, hold, reach, and exhale. Bring it back down. Nice work. Okay. Other side, left leg grows long. The right foot comes inside that left thigh, and as you root, you rise with the breath. Exhale, fold. Again, being mindful to keep the spine nice and long here. So each inhale, lift the heart and the crown of the head. Each exhale, keep the length as you fold deeper. And then wherever your bottom is, rest there, bottom of the fold. Inhale, slowly rise, and some more stargazers on this side with the breath. Plant that right hand behind you, lift the hips, sweep the left hand up and over. Great big breath. Exhale, come down. Inhale, rise. I just love these. Exhale, come down. Inhale, reach and feel that stretch from the left toes to the left fingertips. Exhale, down, and one more time. Biggest breath. Hold, great big stretch. Really reach. Wiggle your fingers and come down. Nice job. All right, come all the way to your back. Hug your knees into your chest. Just spend a moment or two giving yourself an honest hug. Grateful for my body, for my breath. I'm grateful for my heart and my mind. I'm grateful for this day and all of the possibilities and adventures that await. Because now we're ready for them, right? Feet up in the air, happy baby. Grab the outside edges of your feet and just allow the feet to open as wide as they want. And allow your low back to draw down to the mat. Allow your shoulders to come down to the mat. Let's come back to a little rocking motion side to side. Eyes closed. Let's take a great big breath in together. Open mouth, exhale, release your feet, and we all melt together into Savasana. Bring some wiggles into your fingers, your toes. Roll your wrists and ankles. Inhale, reach your hands overhead. Great big stretch from fingertips to toes. And exhale, draw knees into your chest. And roll to your right side. Push yourself up to a seat at the top of your mat. And bring your palms together at your heart as you close your eyes. Raise your thumb knuckles to the point between your brow. And we bow to one another in light and love. Namaste. And thank you for sharing this practice with me, spending this morning with me, or afternoon or evening, whatever time it is for you. Love you, and I hope that you have a beautiful day today. Go out and shine your light. See you soon.